let's dive right in. Welcome to this explainer. Today, we are literally building your master blueprint for generating online income through AI data training. We're taking this from the absolute baseline technical foundation all the way to maximizing your final payoff. You know, if you've ever found yourself wondering, why do so many people bomb these AI qualification tests? Or, better yet, how can I set myself up to pass them and totally maximize my dashboard? Well, you are in the exact right place.
Okay, so here is our roadmap for today. Number 1, Step 0, Technical Setup. Number 2, the RLHF Masterclass. Number 3, Testing your data integrity. And finally, number 4, Business Logic and Scaling.
All right, let's kick things off with Section 1, Step 0, Technical Setup.
Look, before you can evaluate a single AI model or fact-check any claim, your tools just absolutely have to work. You'd be surprised how many people trip up right here at the starting line. You have to turn on JavaScript across your browser. It's the mandatory foundational step, basically the engine that lets you actually search and verify facts. If it's off, your work just stops cold. Whether you're a Chrome loyalist going through privacy and security, an Edge user checking cookies and site permissions, tweaking the about.config in Firefox, or hitting preferences in Safari, you just need to follow those paths in your settings and flip that switch. Once that's done, boom, you are officially ready to work.
Moving right along to Section 2, the RLHF Masterclass.
Now that your tech is fully dialed in, let's talk about RLHF. That stands for Reinforcement Learning from Human Feedback, and we're pulling insights here straight from a senior data professional who lives and breathes this stuff daily. The absolute core concept you need to internalize here is the ground truth principle. See, in AI training, models are usually going to throw two different answers at you, and you have to pick the best one. Ground truth is basically your true north. It's your main logical framework for investigating that text. You are digging deep into the truthfulness of an answer to establish absolute, undeniable factual accuracy. Data integrity is quite literally everything here. You can't just guess, you have to verify it. And when you're digging into that truthfulness, you are actively on the hunt for what we call hallucinations. These are super sneaky. They're factual errors or just completely fabricated text that the AI tries to hide within a response. Honestly, spotting these hallucinations, that is exactly the make-or-break skill that separates the highly successful data pros from the massive crowd of people who fail their qualification tests right out of the gate.
So I really want to hammer home this non-negotiable rule directly from our sources. Model training requires perfect accuracy, no exceptions. Your evaluation absolutely must prioritize data integrity above everything else. This is not about what sounds nice or reads well, it is strictly 100% about what is perfectly, factually accurate.
Which brings us to Section 3, Testing your data integrity.
Okay, let's actually put this logic to the test with a quick real-world pop quiz. This is the exact kind of scenario you are going to face on your dashboard. Imagine an AI gives you two responses to a really complex prompt. Answer A is incredibly polite, it's perfectly formatted, but it's completely factually wrong. Then you've got answer B. It's rude, it's abrasive, kind of mean even, but it is factually correct. So think about our golden rule on perfect accuracy. If you have to choose the absolute best answer between polite but wrong and rude but correct, which one actually demonstrates higher data integrity?
Based on the ground truth principle we just talked about, the winner is answer B. You have to pick the factually correct answer, even if it's completely rude, because factual errors absolutely destroy data integrity. But wait, you can't just click answer B and call it a day. As our senior data professional points out in this insider pro tip, you must justify every single choice. You have to write clear, logical comments for the reviewers explaining exactly why you picked the rude answer. You'd specifically call out that answer A contained a hallucination and that answer B, despite having a terrible attitude, maintained perfect factual accuracy.
Let's wrap things up with Section 4, Business Logic and Scaling.
Okay, so we've got the browser set up. We know the rules of data integrity. But how does doing all this perfectly accurate work actually translate to your dashboard and, more importantly, your wallet? Well, here is the underlying business logic of this entire industry. AI companies pay for high-quality data, full stop. They desperately need experts who understand how to handle complex prompts. Because of that, higher quality scores lead directly to higher pay. It's literally how you scale your income. But I gotta be real with you, there's a hard truth about account longevity here too. Low-quality work won't just keep your pay low, it will straight up get your account banned. In this game, accuracy is your ultimate currency.
So to set yourself up for long-term success and actually scale that income, just follow these final steps. Step 1, deliver perfect accuracy by hunting down those hallucinations. Step 2, always write clear, logical comments to justify your choices. And step 3, this is a big one, build your technical skills. Mastering something like SQL lets you pull and evaluate complex database queries, which actually doubles your project options and makes qualification a total breeze. Getting that targeted expertise, that's your ticket to guaranteed long-term success on these platforms.
I'm going to leave you with this final thought to chew on before you tackle your next AI training qualification test. You've got the blueprint now, all the way from flipping that JavaScript switch to defending the ground truth. But ask yourself, are your data integrity standards truly ready for the AI revolution? Thanks so much for hanging out with me in this explainer, and I really hope this framework helps you absolutely maximize your dashboard.